Let us take our energy inward, our attention inward, focus on the inner energy at the base of the spine, and we will start with two affirmations today. The primary purpose of our central energy channel is our spiritual ascent and complete balance in our lives. It is also about achieving self realization and the higher awareness. And lastly, it is about attaining the qualities of the spirit and moving away from identities within us that are related to our worldly existence or identity, our mind, and our body. Instead, we associate ourselves with the pure inner being, which is our spirit. So, let's say the first affirmation. We will keep our attention on our heart. Take our right hand there on our heart on the left side and say the affirmation, I am the spirit. I am the spirit. The spirit resides in our heart. So, by saying this affirmation, we are making a commitment and we are establishing ourselves as the pure inner self or the spiritual being, thereby asking for the qualities of the spirit. And the spirit knows no boundaries, no attachments. It can experience complete joy and it can experience the truth, the ultimate truth of the all pervading divine power. So let's reinforce that affirmation by saying, I am the spirit. Now, the next most important center and affirmation is on the seventh center or the crown of the head. So we will take our attention there, place our hands on the top of the head, and say a few affirmations. Please let me have my self realization. Please establish my spiritual ascent. Please establish the state of thoughtless awareness. And please remove all doubts that I might have in the existence of this all pervading power around me and in this universe. And now, our hands back on our laps, let's focus our attention on the crown of the head. Feel the vibrations on our fingertips. I can sense some blockage in our left energy channel. So let's spend a few moments trying to put our attention on our left channel. Take our right hand, place it by our side, palms facing downward or touching the ground, and allow the left hand to remain where it is. Right hand towards the ground, palms facing downwards or touching it. Left hand on our lap. Allow the energy to flow through the left channel to remove all negativity and imbalances. Now, right hand back on our laps. Take our attention once again to the crown of the head and watch our vibrations on our fingertips. Let's now meditate for the next several minutes, listening to some music which aids the movement of the energy in the central channel. we'll continue our meditation silently without music. Let's now open our eyes, and at the end of the session, which is now, we will try and put our attention on a couple of important needs that we have with respect to meditation, which is to be able to continue our meditation regularly and also have in our attention that we do need to meditate twice a day. So, by placing these requests in our attention and having our attention on the seventh energy center, we are registering this desire to our own inner energy and to the all pervading power in order for all obstacles to be removed so that these two things can happen. So let's take our right hand, place it on the crown of the head, and express within us a strong desire that we should become regular and consistent meditators and request the energy inside us to remove all the obstacles and pave the way for regular meditation in our lives. Let's also make a commitment to have our attention or direct our attention more towards the higher awareness and things that take us to the higher awareness in our lives as compared to everything else. Now, with that, we can raise our energy and conclude the meditation. Our next session will be on Friday morning, and we will learn some more information about the other centers and how to use them in our meditation. So, until the next session, thanks for joining, and that brings us to the end of today's session.